Some swing frames of the day for July 15th, 2028. So treasuries are postured with a 1, 2, 3 potential with higher lows setting up. Very favorable reward to risk using a 1-day risk box for a 10-day high and a 30-day high. And if it collapses below that 10-day low, it's going to get crushed to the downside. Oracle setting up nicely too, failed to fail further today. Price made a slight improvement, so we can buy any price higher than today's open with a very tight risk box, ready to go short if it violates the low. That's ideal. Rigetti, as always, well postured for large 1-day moves, and being at the bottom of a 5-day, 10-day, and 30-day posture in a downtrend, we're ready to trade that in either direction intraday. Marvell in the semiconductor space, compelling for large 1-day moves and positioned for a value play. Intel also in the same boat. Look at the size of those large intraday moves. 1-day trades in perfect setup conditions. Meanwhile, the Dow is looking pretty good, even better than the S&P. Rising lows, all signs point continuation to the upside. I'm looking at that for strength. Finance is already fully valued and breaking out to the upside with a fireworks posture. NVIDIA is leading the way in the recovery of semiconductors. You should also consider Hong Kong as being a recovery play in Asia, less Japan. Australia also in pretty good shape with strength in commodities helping them as they get past the downward sloping SMA 30. Canada also in great shape here for long-term posturing. This is Ken at Tortoise Capital. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry. I would be remiss if I didn't point out Google with a nice, strong response and breaking above the 10-period high is back in the game after a significant sell-off. And longer term, that's a buy on dip opportunity that's just starting to unfold. Keep your risk measured and your powder dry.